So here's the thing, guys. You are going to need a good quality landing page if you want to create more sales and more leads. It's just fact. I have clients and customers that say, why aren't I getting any leads, or why am I not getting any sales? And it's because the landing page isn't set up correctly. So I'm going to go into some really good tips here for you on the whiteboard shortly, and we're going to deep dive into how you can create a high converting landing page so you can avoid the mistakes I commonly see out there when I view and look at different landing pages. So one of the biggest 3 mistakes that a lot of people make, or businesses make, when they're creating this landing page is giving the user or the visitor way too many options. So your solely job of a landing page is to get the conversion, the sale or the lead, or make that customer contact your business. So the other thing that I see a lot of mistakes being made on different landing pages is there's not a clear call to action. What do you want that customer to do? Is it to fill in a form? Is it to purchase from you? And you've got to make that landing page really, really tight. And I'm going to go onto the whiteboard shortly, and I'm going to show you some examples of how you should set up your landing page. Because if you've got loads of traffic coming to your landing page and it's not converting, it's no point. You can have all the traffic in the world coming to your landing page, but if your landing page is not set up correctly, you've got the right call to actions, you've got the design right, you've got a really nice tight landing page, your landing page will fail. I've done multiple tests. I've run a 6-figure online business using different landing pages. So let's dive onto the whiteboard and let's go through some ideas on how you can create the perfect landing page no matter what business or service you offer. Let's go. So guys, let's deep dive into some of the 5 ways you can improve your landing pages so that you can convert that traffic into sales and to leads. So let's dive in and let's start with number 1. The biggest mistake I see people making is not supporting the customer journey. Now, I'm going to take an example. I'm going to call this yoga pants. Let's say I'm selling yoga pants. So for example, if I have an advert on Facebook or on Google or on Bing advertising yoga pants, I want my landing page to be about yoga pants. And some of the biggest mistake I see is this. So you see, you'll have yoga pants. So that is your advert. You are driving people then to your landing page here. But on this landing page, it could be that you're selling yoga mats or yoga shoes, if there's such a thing as yoga shoes. So what I'm trying to say is that this landing page needs to be about yoga pants. And some of the biggest mistake I see in a lot of landing pages is they don't support the customer journey. So if somebody is looking for yoga pants, give them a landing page that is nothing but yoga pants. So you need to support that customer journey with the right landing pages. You need to have images, a strong headline, and something like 20% off yoga pants or some kind of hook. But the bottom line is, because that person has arrived at your landing page looking for yoga pants, don't give them anything else but yoga pants. So I hope that's kind of cleared up the mistake I see commonly. So let's look into the other mistake that I see. So hopefully you can avoid these mistakes when you're building your own landing page for success. So the other thing I see a lot of mistakes happening is when you are trying to create a call to action, right? A call to action is where you're asking your visitor to take some sort of action on your landing page. That could be filling in a form, generating a sale, signing up to your email list, calling your company using the phone number on your landing page, So what you've got to do is you've got to make that landing page so incredibly enticing with your call to actions. And this is a couple of the ways that we do that. So a call to action. A common mistake I see on landing pages is your call to action needs to be what we call above the fold. So whenever you look at a website or a landing page on a mobile or on a desktop, you need to make sure that that landing page is there, so you haven't got to scroll down to see your call to actions. So call to actions need to be above the fold. From the multiple testing I've done with call to actions, the colour schemes that work really well for my business is light green, orange or red. They seem to be the three colours where it could be a button or a click here now or some sort of call to action message with those three colours seem to work really well. So your call to action needs to be above the fold. Now let's split our landing page into two. So this is the above the fold and this is the landing page. So from the testing I've done over the years, I find that I get a higher conversion when my call to actions are on the right hand side of the landing page here. I don't know why, whether it's just a psychological thing or whether people feel more comfortable taking action on the right hand side of the landing page. For my own personal testing, that's what seems to work well when it comes to developing high converting landing pages. So your CTA needs to be on the right hand side, and also as well, give them reason. Why on earth would they want to take action on your landing page? Give them a hook, a reason, a purpose to take action with your call to action. So another good tip for you here is use arrows or a little gimmick, things like that point to the button or the area in which you want them to take action or call to action. So for example, here's your call to action. Remember, it's above the fold, it's on the right hand side, and we're using the colour green. So you would have, in this example again, using yoga pants. So we would have a picture of yoga pants and we would say 20% off, claim your offer now. So that could be the headline, 20% off yoga pants, claim your offer now. And then you could have an arrow that points to your green, above the fold, right hand side, call to action. So that's cleared up the call to actions. I hope that makes sense. The other thing as well is I see a lot of mistakes on landing pages, and hopefully you won't do this when you're developing your landing page, is not to give your visitor or the traffic that's coming to your landing page any other reason to click away from your landing page. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of landing pages out there that offer multiple links all over their page. So, and I'm using again the example of yoga pants. Now this works for anything. Just because I'm saying yoga pants, you could be selling lamps, stationery, desks, pens. You could be offering services, consultancy, web design, whatever it is you're offering. The principles always remain the same when you're developing your landing page. So, for example, if somebody is looking for yoga pants, which we know they are because they've clicked on our Facebook ad, yes, they are then going to come to our landing page about yoga pants. Now what I see a lot of landing pages do, and I'm going to show at the end of this whiteboard tutorial, I'm going to show some examples at the end of this video where I can show you examples that I personally think are very good landing page that have been designed and created with sales and leads and conversion, more importantly, in mind, which I think will are good landing pages, and I'll show you those examples at the end of this video. So what I mean by not giving the customer a reason to leave your landing page, when you design or develop your landing page, I see a lot of mistakes in this. They would have link 1, link 2, link 3, link 4, might have some links here, might have a link there. Having too many links or top level navigation of links on the left hand side, right hand side or top, you're giving your visitor a reason or an opportunity to click those links. Yeah? We want to remove all that. We want nothing but, in this example, is just a picture of yoga pants, talking about yoga pants, the call to action is yoga pants, and that's it. Do not offer your visitors or the traffic that's coming to your landing page anything else. Right, so here we want this basically. We want yoga pants, got an image here, we've got a call to action here, and we've got our headline, 20% off yoga pants. And that's it. There's no other links, the call to action is here, there's no other opportunity for the visitor to take action other than to click on that call to action. There's no other links, they can't go anywhere. So that is how you also get much higher conversion, more opportunity to convert your traffic into leads and into sales. So I hope that makes sense. I am going to put an overview of in the description below, so you can check that out. So if you want clarification on anything I'm talking about here. The other thing as well is making sure that you supply some sort of testimonials, reviews, or social proof. Long days are gone where, long time ago, where you didn't need social proof or reviews to get conversions, but online traffic and people that are looking for services or products online are much more savvier now than they used to be years ago. So by having reviews and social proof, you can increase your conversions by at least 10, 15, 20%. If you've got your landing page all nice and tight and we've discussed what we've discussed and you put those ideas into your landing page, you can then create a much higher conversion and much more sales and much more leads. Okay, so I've tested this a number of times on all my landing pages. I use different review companies, third-party review companies, and using those reviews and putting them in a prominent place quite high up. It doesn't have to be above the fold, it could be below or slightly below, but having social proof and reviews can massively encourage your visitors to take action on your landing page. So I hope these tips have been useful. Now let's go and look at some really good examples of landing pages, and I can talk about 2 or 3 examples that I think are good. So let's dive in and let's go back to me and let's look at some examples of good landing pages in operation today. Let's go. So let's talk about some of the good landing page examples out there where they offer a really good idea of how a landing page should be created, and also include some of the things that I spoke about on the whiteboard. So for example, let's look at Crazy Egg. Can you see how clean and crisp this page is? The call to action is above the fold, it's clear, it's a blue, it's just asking for a website address, and there's no other links to click. It's very clear what this landing page is asking you to do. Another good example is Unbounce. Again, white background, really crisp, really clear, a very strong headline, and tells you exactly what to do. And it does say, there's the call to action, show me more. My only thing I would do with this is I would make the headline either smaller or bring it up a little bit so that the call to action is above the fold, like we spoke about on the website, on the whiteboard. But here is a good example. No clicks, no other way to access other pages on this landing page. And another good example is the Impact website. So here it's a great headline, you've got the sub headline, nice crisp images, and here in red
like I said earlier, one of the best colours I found to work for my call to action is using red. And here you've got red, and it tells you see it in action. That's a strong call to action. It's intriguing, it's enticing, it's making you think, where will this page go? But it does have a few links here, but they are quite small. So my only tiny criticism of this page would be to remove these links. Other than that, it's a really strong landing page. So let's sum up now about the landing pages. So let's go over to me on the sofa.
So guys, I really hope you found a lot of value in this video about how to develop a landing page and what mistakes to avoid. So if you really got value from it and you'd like me to do more videos on how to help you online and help you build your online business, then please do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be bringing out a lot more videos on how to help people with their online business, landing pages, traffic, funnels, all kinds of stuff. So I really hope you found it useful. Any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Happy to answer them. And then yeah, please subscribe, and then I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.